Just
Hey guys, I'm
listen to
playing
that
this and I
noise. This
can't lie,
place
for one of the
is
craziest
definitely
teams.
up for it. Let's hope they
Okay,
get a
I've got Harry
contest worthy
Kane,
of the setting.
Bellingham, Messi. I know
So,
I
Kim,
can't
who
have
would you
Messi on the
identify as
same
the
team
key
as
man in this
them,
fixture?
but that I
Yeah,
made it what?
Harry Kane.
I'm playing
He's a deadly
E-Football,
finisher,
guys.
Peter, obviously, but he can
E-Football.
contribute
First
much
time,
more
guys.
than that for his
Okay,
team.
I'm just gonna video
He's got the
again.
physical presence to hold the
I'm pretty
ball up
new,
and
so
the awareness
I'm
to
doing
bring
like an event
pretty much everyone else into play.
for my
His best
second game ever.
attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm,
Except
his
for you
energy,
can't
and
train
his
them.
desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Messi! Spectacular save! That is ended up in no man's land.
Referee.
And a chance!
Yeah.
Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah.
It had to come! It just had
World
to come! He
Cup,
had to
World
have this
Cup, World Cup. I love that. That's just funny.
Some
They'll grab
heroic
that on the
goalkeeping,
nolle.
but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right
3 minutes
place
in, guys.
at the right time. We've just seen the
Ooh,
perfect example.
look at that. I didn't think I was going to score that. I'm surprised that's not offside. Either, oh, I would say that's kind of close to being offside. What am I talking about? I don't know what offside is.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And this is Kane. Now, can he find a finish?
Hey, we don't have to do. Only gonna be talking. Right,
Hello?
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh. Alright. I missed him.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
In 9 minutes and I've already got a foul. That I've got a goal and a foul. Yeah, how is that a foul? Oh, change Parsons. Let's see.
Now it's Kane. He's beaten the last man. It's Kane! What a hit! What a hit!
It's hitting, guys! Hitting, guys! What a goal!
Again, in age
Two.
right, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Harry Kane!
Talk to me a bit. Scared.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Oh.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
GG.
Let's go.
Alexa.
Elmas.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. And it's Kane. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Alioski. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's picked his... Oyarzabal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oyarzabal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's run loose here. Son Heung-min herring after the good chance here. And for a moment, time stood still. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi balls short. Chance, surely! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Elmas. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Oyarzabal receives it in a real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. A heavy challenge. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Elmas. And here's Kane. Out towards the flank. Now it's Oyarzabal. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot could be... And he shoots! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal are having a ball here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. Just about within shooting range. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Kane. And this is Kane. Applies the finish! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Kane probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And there they are. Please
Arsenal
welcome our
really are
players,
in
everyone.
control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Back underway then. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's having a go. Oh, denied at the last. He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Elmas. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He'll try from distance! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's gone for goal. He's put his foot right through that one. Oh, look, shot at goal! And that's a good finish. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
The goal scorer for North Macedonia after 53 minutes is number 10.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Jimenez. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Camavinga. Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely aimed pass. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare.
Decent chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen.
He's gone for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Saka. Oh, shooting chance! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is
Get
a finish
in
of
there.
the highest order. England take the lead. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's got away from it. And it's Eze. He's having a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Croatia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Played back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Tries one from range. Oh, he hit that sweetly. And he's had it nicked away. Sucic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Kane. That's rather hopeful. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And it's Bachurina. Now it's Kane. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stanisic. He's got away. Sucic. And it's made its way to him. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Sucic. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. That's good running with the ball. And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Sucic. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. England are now down to 8 following the sending off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Anderson. And it's been given away. Spread out to the left. And they can counter here.
Time.
Anderson. Eze. So what can they make of this? And here's Kane. Oh, it's come loose. And that brings the first half to a close. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
England have done extremely well to go in at the break with their lead intact despite the obvious disadvantage. I think energy levels have to be preserved in this second half to prevent fatigue from setting in, so I'd expect a shutting up of the shop to try and kill this game off.
England can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. It's hit the upright. And he's there to make the challenge. Croatia have a free kick. Kane. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Anderson. That's Eze. Saka looking understandably energised after his goal. James. Now that's well seen too. Baturina, and the counter is on. Nice bit of trickery, and they win it back again. Anderson. Kane needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, they can break here. This looks promising. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, it's come off the upright. Baturina. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Kane. Goes for the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's in a great position here. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. England are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7. He'll try from distance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's found a way through. Perisic delivers. James can get it clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is...
Chance! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
After 74 minutes is...
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's found a way past.
Croatia appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Perisic, and that has left him in a heap. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Showing great feet there. And it's Baturina. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He's having a pop! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.